is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Florida water on my hands so I can touch these cards before we get started. All right. So I marked that you called on the app. I see everything here. So just give you the spiel. I know you're used to it, but I gotta say it anyway. As you know, oh, there goes spirit. All right, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 5-card spread. And I see that you have marked down the 7th house. So when you mark that 7th house, you must ask that card a question, okay?
Okay.
All right. This is going to be good. I'm going to say that British accent is everything. It does the trick. It's just so cool. Now, I want to ask a personal question. Can I ask a personal question?
Of course you can.
All right. So, when it comes to, now, what's the difference between a British accent, an English accent, and a not Scottish, Irish accent? Cause I done pissed a couple people off by mixing them up.
It's a bit like someone who's got a New York accent, someone that's got a Louisiana accent, and somebody who's got I don't know, Washington accent.
Okay.
Different.
Okay.
It's different dialects, and they might have different words that they use locally, but people get quite sensitive. I'm from London. I'm a Cockney, but my parents are from Jamaica, so I'm a Jamaican Cockney. Bad word. Ain't nothing.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm loving it now. I just had to say it because, man, I have gotten in trouble a couple times. I'm from Ireland. Don't you ever mistake me from being. And I'm like, oh shit, son. All right. So I've taken deliberately shuffle your cards. I need to pray over them. So give me. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
You sure do.
All right, so we're going to lay down the cards and we're going to start with future economics. That's your first card, looking good. Relationship. It's a little better. Subconscious mind, future, and social standing. So we're going to start with your first card, which is in your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled. I'm smelling food. So like a steak, a real seasoned piece of beef. Out to dinner. Okay, you're spending money on meals. You're lavishing yourself on fine dining. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to start with your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the 8 of fire. I'm not tired, that's your spirit. You have the 8 of fire in the upright position. Spirit is telling me that when it comes to your future money, your money is already spent. Your money is already spent on the finer things, like you either purchase a hotel, you purchase a vineyard, you made future purchases, vacations and all that good stuff. So Spirit is saying what's going on right now, you are spending the money that you have yet to make. Am I making sense?
Well, I'm not working at the moment, so
That's why Spirit say you are spending the money that you haven't made yet. So I know you're not working right now. So you say, let's talk about what is these purchases. He gets your spirit. What is the purchases? The purchases that you're making, or the promise to purchase that you're making. Spirit say future money you've got this spent. So, but it's not a fantasy, Spirit. Say that one more time.
Would it be like bills that
they saying no, it's not bills. They saying you're celebrating because they saying you're eating good. You're like fine dining, buying the best of things. Like you're showing yourself a good time. But this is like they saying kind of like to bring you out of a depression, or to not let you fall into a depression. But again, the message is the same. You're spending money at this moment that you don't have. And now I know you're being quite frugal, and you're on a budget. But Spirit say future money, not the money right now.
Yeah.
Excuse me. When the money comes in, you'll already have to pay it out. Or when the money comes in, you've already got a list of everything you're gonna buy, do, and everything. This is what Spirit is saying.
Oh yeah. I've got a list of things that I would definitely like to do with some money, yeah.
There we go.
Just wait for them.
There you go. That's why Spirit say you're spending money that you haven't even earned yet. Now, Spirit says this is not a bad thing, by the way. This is nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. But only thing they warning you about, they say, it's the hidden things that you don't see. So now listen to me good. Spirit is being very detailed. If you go and you purchase a couch, you purchase some furniture for you. Why am I smelling fine food? I just keep smelling fine food. Spirit say if you go out there and you purchase a fine couch or rug or something classy, Spirit say what's gonna get you on the money side is the accessories to that fine purchase. So, and I'll put it in, if you go purchase you a nice car, buying car mats, tires, rims, speaker, window tinting, that's what's going to strip your pockets. You following what they're saying?
Okay, got it.
Okay. Would you like to ask this card a question?
The two goals that I've set for myself for the coming year, are they the right goals for me?
Spirit.
I need to review them.
Should she review her goals that she set for herself? Spirit said, clear and shield your energy. Spirit says, drink more water. And Spirit said, positive change. No, clear and shield your energy, be emotional. Spirit say, these goals you have are dead ass. They are great. Do not alter.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to go over here to your second card, which is in your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple, dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upside down position. Spirit saying this is, you're no longer holding your power. You're no longer being stern. It's like Spirit is saying you're kind of waiting but biding your time.
100%, 100.
Now, Spirit say this doesn't, I need to stress to you, this doesn't mean you're weak or you're foolish. Notice the word Spirit is using. Spirit is saying this is very strategic and smart. And he says just because the lion can eat the antelope, just because the lion can eat his fill of the antelope right now, he still need to watch out for the hyenas in the distance. I don't know if that's making any sense to you.
Yeah.
So this is in a relationship. So you can hit this guy across his head, the girl across her head. You can win now and then come back and you did something bad or awful happen to the situation. But said you're doing the right thing by just being very strategic. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So in relation to me and Mr. P, should continue waiting even though it's a third party situation.
I saw the third party. That's why he was talking about the hyena bitches. All right, Spirit. Should she continue waiting even though it's a third party situation? Spirit said priorities, health and healing, and work your magic. Yes, continue waiting, but you got to understand you are not in the position. You are not in the position to take off or to control this situation because your finances ain't heavily fortified yet. You know, people wear the mask that grins and bears. Okay?
Yeah.
So go ahead and just detach a little bit more and go ahead and get yourself together and boom, done deal. Get out of there when you can.
So I shouldn't continue with him, or I should?
And that's the question I want you to ask. Now, Spirit said don't leave right now, but let me see, is this a forever relationship, or this relationship is gonna be worth it in the end, okay? Spirit, is this relationship going to be worth it? Spirit said right. Spirit said offer peace offering. No, Spirit said teach this person a lesson and get the hell out of Dodge when the time is right.
Okay.
I know, right? Now, now we're going to go over here to our third card, which is in our 8th house. Our 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, desire, want. In this house right here, you have a message from the water in the upside down position. Spirit is saying you've already made up your mind. There's no need to look back. I know you just let out this big sigh, but Spirit said you already got a plan. The only thing with your plan, you just don't have an action plan. You made up your mind to let this go a long time ago. You're not going to stay. You're not going to be degradized, and you're not going to be without too much longer. So Spirit say you've already made up your mind in your subconscious mind. Now that you have a plan, now you need to formulate an action plan. Do you know the difference between the two?
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to ask your subconscious mind a question? And you can ask that in the first person.
Okay. What things am I hiding from myself in my subconscious that could be a stumbling block or trip me up with attaining my goals?
Spirit, what's holding her back in her subconscious from obtaining her goals? Retreat into nature with your heart, purification, and releasing tension. The one thing that's holding you back right now is the feeling of, from I tell you ago, is the feeling of retribution. Now let me get it straight when I tell you retribution. This is you saying I gave a little more than what was given to me. So I need to stay, or I want to make this person suffer before I get out of the way. This is a vengeance, but on the smallest scale. Just I told you so type vengeance, not fucking somebody up. Am I making sense to you?
Yeah, it's forgive and compassion.
Right. Just listen. It's cool enough to walk away, but then to sit up here in misery and try to make somebody suffer. Yeah. It reminds me of the old story where the guy is holding the image of the guy holding the rope, and he's squeezing the rope so hard and it's wrapped around his hand, and he's pulling the rope just to keep somebody else from pulling the rope. But then it's like, yeah, if you just let the rope go, you can get to where you got to go and relieve yourself of the pain. And that's what the image in my head. I hope I said it right.
Yeah. Let go and let God.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to go over here to your 4th card, which is in your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be coming to you. In this house right here, you have the 9 of fire in the upright position. Spirits say you're going to get a well-deserved break, but this well-deserved break is going to make you kind of sick or either mentally disoriented. And let me tell you why. It's gonna like a depression, but not a depression. It's gonna be like a don't give a fuck attitude. And Spirit saying this is something you cannot do. This is something you cannot do. Just because Spirit is telling you to break away emotionally, knowing the third party situation, you knowing the bullshit and what the drama you're going through. Spirit say, do not become isolated, cold, and distant from everybody. Do not change this sweet personality you have. This is not going to work for you.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, so regarding my future, I'm currently studying astrology and like reading cards and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something I should be more leaning into, or?
Yeah, let me see. Spirit, should she lean more into astrology and studying cards? Spirit said persistence, I like that. Stay focused, I love that. And Spirit said flow of prosperity. If you go ahead, you can get on this tarot reading game and you can be great. Please, if you want to talk about making money, that's how you're going to do it. Because they gave you flow of prosperity with the astrology and reading cards. Flow of prosperity. This is good.
Because since this situation has kind of escalated with the guy I'm seeing, I've been feeling like I've not had permission to like upload anything. So I'm just trying to honor in spirit. So it's just like, okay, is it a stop because of what's going on there, or is it something I shouldn't be doing? So thank you.
Yes, this is something you definitely should be doing, and they're waiting for you to do it. Make that money, honey.
I will.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. Family, friends, exes. The spirits say go broader. The audience. In this house right here, you have the 3 of water in the upright position. Water represents emotion. 3 represent 3 different people in emotion. Spirit is saying they're gonna see you as kind of like, no, you need to be the go-to person. Sorry, they're gonna see you as a go-to person for emotional love readings. So, what type of readings were you doing or you like to do?
They're love based.
Oh, they are love based. Yeah, Spirit is saying they're gonna see you as that right there. So that's your niche, love readings, couples reading. Love readings, and why someone can't get in a relationship readings, things of that nature. But you get the picture.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Are there any specific guides or like ascended masters or deities I should be working with?
Okay, Spirit, is there any particular details you should be working with? Any Ascended Masters deck? What you feel? Spirit said meditate. 2 came out. Meditate, power of joy, and freedom. This is your choice to pick. They said go with your heart, and then they said spiritual laws of attraction. Your decks will find you. Now, that completes your 5-card reading. But I want to let you know that I do have a tarot course on my Vimeo, and I explain the houses, the breakdown of the Celtic cross, which 3 cards represent which, and all that good stuff. And if you do get time to feel the need to purchase it, go for it. And it breaks down everything, how to read and everything. I mean, it's good. So that could be a great source. I teach you. I instructed how to pick cards, how to clean cards, but this is stuff you already know. But Spirit is saying definitely this tarot game is your ticket out of that situation.
Okay, I better get on it. So in the meantime, do I have permission to start uploading videos?
Spirits, do she have permission to upload her videos again? They said let it go. What she need to let go? Father, husband, brother, son, and fertility. They saying let it go, father, husband, brother, son, and you need to let the idea go that he's gonna interfere with it. So yes, upload.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah, it's just that you see him interfering with this, huh?
I think it's the old church girl in me.
Like, oh, he got the church going at you. I got it. Spirit say get rid of. Spirit say go ahead and upload, make your money. Let's just get you making money.
So I've taken like mushrooms and stuff, and so I've been in those having those ingredients. I've encountered the Baron. So when I asked the deity, I was like, okay, is he a deity that I should be kind of? I really do feel like he's alive, you know.
Okay, so you want to know if the Baron a deity you can trust? Should you be dealing with, or just avoid at all times?
I already feel like I can trust him, but yeah, it'd be good to get some.
Baron, does she have your blessing to interact with you? Does she have her blessing? Do you have your blessing for her to call upon you so you can interact with her? It's on you. Baron said, find the blessing in your current situation. He says you are seeing the situation accurately, and he says go now. Yep. If you feel you encountered him, get on it. Talk to him. See what he can do for you. He's very loving. He's not the scary, spooky thing everybody thinks he is.
Exactly. That dude, had one of the worst experiences, and I just like his presence there. I just felt safe. So, yeah. Very interesting.
So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Like your videos have helped me so much with just like my spiritual development, and just kind of like giving me that permission to actually step out of my church bubble. Like such a valuable, gifted person. Like really appreciate the time, the effort, teaching that you pour into people, whether you have these one-to-one sessions with people or not. What you're doing is so valuable. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you. Wow, I appreciate that a lot. Trust me, because I second guess myself sometimes, because I say, are they ready for this information? Am I gonna get kicked back? Is it gonna be too extreme? Sort of like the ancestors as a totality. I thought that would come off really horrible, but people are receiving it and they're understanding that pretty well. So yeah, I thank you. All right, well, you have your great evening, and remember, stay strong with this and get back on your tarot. It's needed out there.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go and finish eating my dinner.
That's what I was smelling. I was smelling the food you cooked, huh?
I made some chicken soup with dumpling.
Nice. I was smelling it. I'm like, man, something smells really good, and you finna eat dinner. Well, enjoy for me too, darling.
I will do. All right.
Have a great. You too.
Thank you.
That was a pretty nice one. I always talk to her about her accent. Just a real sweet person. This is a lesson in this video, believe it or not. People, we can't let the arguments and distractions from our mates or the people in our lives detour us from our purpose and our goal. She has a goal. The Baron has visited her himself, and he's trying to get her to that point where she can do love readings, and she stopped doing them due to the issues, and now he like, continue that thing, keep it up, this is what the world needs. And I'm telling you, this is all good. I wish her the best, and I just know things are going to work out for her. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. All right. So let me start by putting some Florida water on these hands. Whew. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. If you pick your 7th house. Since you pick your 7th house, you must ask that card a question, okay?
Alright, gotcha.
So we're gonna give you 5 cards. We're gonna deal 5 cards that you selected. Spirit gonna tell you what's going on in those houses in an emergency basis. If we have any time left throughout the reading, I'll give you a chance to ask a couple questions, okay?
Alright.
All right. All right. So now, taking the liberty of shuffling your cards, I want you to say your first name so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your card? All right, you pick your first house, which was your ego. You pick your current economic 2nd house. Then you pick your home life. You pick your relationship, and then you pick your future. Oh, goddamn pimpin'. Damn, am I seeing this correctly? All right, I'm just gonna jump into this. All right, we're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. In this house right here, you got Zapana, Abaluae. Okay. All right. Now, he's saying that he was in a sickly state. When I say sickly state, and listen to what I'm saying here, man. You was in a sickly state. You had a very fucked up mentality, screwed up mind, horrible way of thinking. So he came and he says he cleared that infection out.
Yeah, that's true. I can see that.
But I'm gonna go a little deep because
Okay.
I want you to get it. He cleared the infection out, and the infection was how you either talk to your female or how you retaliated to the way the partner, I say partner nowadays, the way your partner was treating you. So let's say you're not in a relationship, okay? You're a single person. The people coming around here saying slick shit, sly shit to you. You looked at them as being a toxic person. Let's say you in a relationship, and because you thought this person was doing something, you would be pretty standoffish, toxic, or either you would say little slick shit. He said he healed you from that sickening mindset. Am I making sense?
Yeah, you're making perfect sense. Yeah, I got a lady now, and it go way deep. Like, I mean, not just the relationship, but how I see myself, in general. It was a bad, like, negative mindset, but yeah, I can see that I've been healed from that. So
Yep.
yeah, that's definitely.
Would you like to ask him a question?
Okay. So what does Zapana represent? Like, who is he as a person?
Who is he as a deity?
Yeah.
So what he represents is he represents the true king, and I don't like to go into it because it's not my lore, but I'll tell you a little bit. He represents the true king. But he more so represents consequences. If you run down to his bare root, what he teaches you throughout his patakis, he's a consequence of not listening. So there's a pataki out there that's being taught, not read. You probably won't find it on the internet. This is the old school Grammy teaching here. So it says that he was beautiful, all that stuff there before he covered his face, but then he got sick, caught leprosy almost, because he didn't listen. They told him not to have sex, not to do this, not to drink, drug, and have fun until the right time, and he got upset like, I'm fine, I'm sexy, I got it going on, the chick want me, this chick fine right here, I'm gonna do it. So when he fucked around with the chick, he ended up catching something, or so it represent consequence. So his brother Shango had to take care of him. That's ego. Shango represent ego. So ego had to take care of him and get him to a spot where he can be healed. So he represents consequence, and he's saying, he healed you due to all this because you was incurring some heavy consequences with this negative mindset you had. You got me?
Yes, sir. And I had a dream, and I think Shango came in my dream, and he was like making jokes and stuff. I'm assuming it's Shango, because when I looked up, his description on the internet, it looked just like him. How he came in my dream, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, all right. But I got.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economics, current money, wealth, prosperity, right here, right now. In this house right here, you have the Ten of Fire in the upright position. Spirit say, why are you moving so cautiously with the money you got? Sorry, Spirit say you're afraid. Okay, you're afraid that if you overexert yourself, overspend yourself, or do something like that, you're gonna fail, flop, and be taken advantage of or lose. But Spirit say you are being very cautious with how you give your money, how you spend your money, almost to the point of being frugal. Now, I don't know if you don't have a job or if you're just holding back, but he's saying this is not the way to do it. It takes money to make money.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I'm a truck driver actually, so yeah, I actually just got my business license, so yeah, hopefully everything start working out. So yeah.
So if you're a truck driver, when those roads open back up, you take every deal you can. Don't be, I ain't driving that far because I may not get back, or I have to be up there 2-3 days until. Don't play this game with your money. He's saying you're being cautious about it now. I'm just telling you what he's saying. If you don't want to lose or want to suffer, stop being so cautious with putting money in to make money. You got me?
Okay, yeah, got it.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Nope. That's it.
Perfect. Now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house at home. It represents where you live, the 3 closest people you will allow to stay with you, friends and families. In this house right here, you have Pumbagiri. Now, why is Pumbagiri sitting in your house and home? Now, I'm going to flat out say it, and you can take it with a grain of salt. Hope you don't come out of paper bag. You remember that old song by Betty right now? Hope you don't come out of paper bag. Barbara, this is Betty.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say it. And I hope you don't come out of paper bag. The person that's living with you, man, this person is very bitchy, very opinionated. And this person is somewhat selfish.
Okay.
Now, this is your person I'm talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Here's say this person is somewhat selfish. So the attitude, so Spirit say just say that her attitude needs to match your attitude. The struggle is over. It's time to rebuild together. But she got to stop being so selfish towards you and your needs. Am I making sense? Because I want you to understand.
Well, I mean, she don't rub me as a selfish person. She really gives a shirt off her back, but
That ain't got nothing to do with selfishness. You mistaken selfishness for generosity.
Okay.
2 different things. I'm a generous person, but I'm selfish when it comes to my mate. I'm a generous person, but I'm selfish when it comes to what I feel is mine. I'm selfish.
Okay, yeah.
So if Spirit's saying she needs to meet you halfway and not be so selfish, let's translate the word from selfish to jealousy.
Okay.
Good girl, good person, all that shit. Shirt off your back. Love birds and deers in the forest. Cinderella, Snow White. We got it.
Yeah.
But if Spirit's saying she can do more when it comes to that household to assist you, don't defend that. You need to look at it like, what can she do more? She's not a bad person. Spirit's saying she holding back. And you can understand why she was holding back, because you was an asshole to her at one point, verbally.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
I'm
right. Okay, definitely study. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna walk you through it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely walk through it, but yeah, I got it.
Now, if Spirit is saying she can do more, come out the pocket more, assist you more, help with the trucking thing more, I'm not tired. Trust me, that's just Spirit keep downloading. So now, this is the how. Now, Spirit saying the who you may let live in your home via friends and family. Now, this person is looking to move, or are y'all looking to move or move out from with somebody?
I want to move to a different state. But we just moved in the house that we in now. But I want to move to a different state. That's what you mean.
Okay, if you want to move to a different state, are y'all planning to move by yourselves or y'all planning to move with family? Because Spirit is saying if she moves with family or take family with her, you will have another battle to fight.
Okay, I can see my mama wanting to come with us, but as far as her though, shoot, I don't really don't know. But now we trying to move on ourselves like that.
Please keep it by yourself. Not even your mama need to come. It'll be another fight on all ends. Would you like to ask this? Huh?
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. So would it make sense for me to ask? Is it a good move for me to move to Georgia?
Let's see, Spirit. Is it a good move for him to move to Georgia? Will it be good for him? Spirit said, mother, wife, sister, daughter, you hear me? You are seeing the situation accurately. Positive change. Hell yeah. Y'all relationship get better. The business get better. Everything get better. Move to Georgia, man. You know what you're doing.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like I've been having them talks to like it's like cause I don't really like when I want something it don't really I'll be like kind of second guessing it, but for this move it's like it's been like heavy on my mind. But we just moved into our new house, so it's like and then see the thing is I'm trying to give her some time because like her mama the only person that she got is her daughter, so I don't want to take her away, but I'm like, man, listen, I don't want to hold my life up.
And what Spirit just said, what did Spirit say? If you move her mama with you, you got another battle to fight. McCall, don't make no mistake, bro.
Exactly. Okay. Yes, sir. All right.
Shit, that's because that's the only thing. You know you ain't gonna mistreat this woman's daughter because you love her. So, but mama need to find her own path. No mother-in-law need to live with y'all together. Because then you got to think, you got two people against you. Even if your mama move in there and it's your mama, you and her, you got two people against her. It need to be 1 and 1. You and her, kids, you and the kids if you got them. You follow me?
Yes, sir. That's perfect. Thank you for that.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, marriage, love. In this house right here, you have the Village card in the upside down position. Spirit is saying the chaos is over. The chaos is over. Ain't nothing going on in this relationship that's too bad, too crazy. The bitching, the arguing, the moaning, it is over. Time to enjoy everybody being out of your business.
Yes, okay. That's perfect, yeah, because it's absolutely chaotic for the first couple years.
So Spirit saying, why am I seeing like ice cream, popsicles, frozen treats? Who's arguing over frozen treats or taking stuff out of the freezer without your permission or taking other people's property out of the refrigerator? This is food, I think.
Oh no, it's kind of funny because I had just ate her ice cream not too long ago. I mean, just talk about that. That's funny. But
Listen, spirit locked in, bro.
yeah, that's funny as hell, man. And it's low key funny because she was mad as hell. I'm like, man, it's some ice cream. You'll be alright.
The card say she pissed off. Man, stop eating that woman. Stop eating that woman's popsicles and ice cream without her permission. Just ask for it.
No, that's funny, man. No, that's funny.
I'm the real deal, man.
All right, so my question for relationships. So, all right, so I wanna know if she like is she giving off twin flame energy, or would it be somebody that's outside the relationship? I'm not teasing or nothing, but it's like my mind kind of goes to this person outside the relationship a lot, and I know she think about me a lot too. So I wonder if my current twin flame energy or
Is your current girlfriend giving off twin flame energy?
yeah.
Spirit say that's illogical what you're saying. You have a lady. Listen to me good, because I want you to ask a question in this house, but I want you to understand what you're asking. So you have a lady. She treating good. Y'all was just in some shit. You were just toxic to her with your verbiage. She came around. Y'all just got a house together. Y'all considering you and this woman that you with now considering moving together. Now the outside woman is who you think about, and you know she think about you. Now your question was, do the woman that you are with, do she gives off twin flame energy? Spirit say that's illogical, because evidently she don't put up with your shit enough that she love you and stand with you, and you don't put up with her shit enough. Y'all together. So don't put twin flame energy in this. Now, if you are on her, if you want to ask, is she your twin flame or is the other woman your twin flame? You do that, but don't merge those energies, please.
Okay. Yeah, so let me I'll just ask that one because I don't really have no other questions. So is she my twin flame?
The one that you with.
Yeah, current relationship.
Spirit, is this current relationship a twin flame energy form? Spirit said stay focused. Spirit said choose peace. And Spirit said offer. What you mean? Stay focused, choose peace, and offer. No, she is not your twin flame. She is your soulmate.
Okay. So can I ask the other one?
I will. Okay. So the one you with is your soulmate. Spirit, is the other person that's lingering around him, is she his twin flame? Spirit said purification. Spirit said fertility. Purification, fertility, and flow of prosperity. Spirit said she is not your twin flame either, but listen to me good. If you fuck this woman and get this woman pregnant, you're going to have a hell of a child support issue.
Oh, yeah. See my baby mama. So
Oh, god damn. My car's on point. So she got you on child support already?
No, she's trying to, but I ain't.
Listen, man, don't go back. I'm warning you. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Spirit says she is not your twin flame, but if you screw her again or start back screwing her, thinking you can tip and drip on Mrs. at home, this woman is going to take you through hell when it comes to child support. Spirit say this one is looking for flow of prosperity. Now you called me, you can listen, but don't let me stress you out.
You ain't stressed out. I already know to stay away. It's just I'm trying to figure out why we don't touch mom so much. But I ain't.
She on your mind because you on each other's mind because you trying to figure out how you can make this child support go away. Baby, you go pitch a little wood to her, she'll calm a nerve. Or you worried about her actually getting it. You finna be a truck driver. That's $45,000 a year on a low level time, man. The child support is unforgiving.
Yeah.
This ain't got nothing to do with romance and love. Spirit got her on your mind telling you don't fuck up.
Yeah, alright, thank you.
Alright, now we're finna go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be coming to you. In this house right here, you have the 6 of air in the upright position. Okay, Spirit is saying with the 6 of air upright, somebody is finna be giving you some damn good advice. This advice ain't got nothing to do with baby mama. This advice ain't got nothing to do with friendship. It's gonna be advice coming to you how you should conduct yourself, your life, and your goings. Spirit say, please don't get in your feelings if they hurt them. Take the advice. An old head may come to you and say, boy, you're stupid. May insult you 10 times before they give you the advice. No need for you to get in there and fuck him. I ain't doing none of that shit. Spirit is sending you someone to guide you that ain't got no emotional ties with anybody. It may be blood ties, relative ties with you, her, him, and them. But there is no emotional ties, and the truth is going to be said. Please adhere to what these people are telling you.
Okay.
Do not get in your feelings, but Spirit is sending you a guide to help you through all of this. Would you like to ask them a question?
Yes. Could Spirit give me a idea as to who to look out for as this guy?
Spirit, who should he look out for as these guys? Spirit said priorities. Okay, I get it. Priorities, let it go. And spiritual laws of attraction. The one person that's going to tell you to walk away from something. The one person you're going to be wanting to do something, buy something, get something, and that person going to say, come on, man, walk away. It ain't worth it. Just walk away. And Spirit say, don't argue, don't fight, don't do nothing. You bite your lip, you grab your ass, and you run away.
Okay.
They gonna sit, and it's gonna be a male energy and a female energy. Both gonna tell you, stay your hand. Stay your hand. Don't do nothing. This is baby mama lie to you, lie on you in court. This is baby mama come and tell current girlfriend that you fucked and you didn't. Keep your mouth closed, walk away, ignore the beast. Don't put your hands on them, don't get in no argument, don't do nothing. This is the logic that they're gonna tell you.
Okay.
And I use baby mama because that's an extreme version. But it could be anything. If somebody say don't take that load danger, don't take that load, don't take the damn load. You got me?
Oh, yeah, I got you. Got it.
All right. So how much time we got left? Because I want to see that you got some time for some questions. All right. We got 5 more minutes, brother. Let's rock. What question you got for Spirit? That complete the 5-card question, and we got time.
All right. So do I have some childhood trauma that I need to heal from?
That's what we all do. Ask that question a different way. Everybody, that's so cliche. I could throw down one card and say, yeah, I'm not going to slick rob you. Ask it direct. Ask a more direct question.
Okay. What exactly is my childhood trauma that I need to heal from?
Spirit, what exactly is his childhood trauma he need to heal from? Follow your heart. Peace offering. And come out the closet. Listen, your childhood trauma has to do with your weight. Spirit saying it has something to do with your appearance and your weight. If you need to get up there and get your 6-pack and work out and do what you do, you do it. Don't worry about it. Somebody say you're getting too fine or whatever. Spirit say your childhood trauma comes from your appearance. People picking at the way you look. I put weight in the game because that's the most hurtful thing. But let's say you didn't look this good. Let's say you wasn't clean all the time. This is your childhood trauma. Spirit said, follow your heart. Peace offering, meaning like you got to give something to get something. This is working out or cleaning yourself up. And then it says, come out of the closet, start dressing up, fixing yourself up, getting healthy looking, whatever. Am I making sense to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So my next question is, so this business that I'm getting ready to start, it has nothing to do with trucking, but I'm wondering is that, am I moving in the right direction?
Spirit, is he moving in the right direction with this business that he just started? Twin flame, okay, reflection. You can do it. Work your magic. You got it.
Yes, sir. All right, what was that?
Couple more minutes. Go ahead. Throw another one out there.
Oh, okay. So, I had a reading with you for the first time a few months ago, and I wasn't able to ask a question because I was drawing blanks, but I got it written down now. So, in the last reading, you told me, like at the end of the reading, you was like you seen like either a scorpion energy or a dragon energy. So my first question would be, do you still see that energy? And then my second question would be, if so, can I get clarification on what exactly.
Spirit, is that scorpion energy still around him? Is the energy still around him? Spirit said, right, 2 cards. Right, clear and shield your energy, go now. No, you said something via communication. You communicated to that scorpion energy that made it go away. You stood your ground or something.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Yeah, that makes.
Yeah. So yeah, that scorpion energy, you stood your ground, told it what to do, and it simmered his ass down.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So my last question is, I just took a nap before the dream. This might be a weird question, but in my dream, you was giving me an ancestor reading, and I had a cousin that came through, but she's still alive, and her message to me was that she did everything that I asked her to do. But I don't really talk to her like that, and as far as I know, she's still alive. So, can I get some clarification on that? Like, what does that mean?
Okay, Spirit, you visited him in his dream and gave him an ancestor reading. You connected a force to an ancestor. Why is she holding her fist down like this? She gripping something. What does that dream mean? Trust. Got it. See the other person's point of view and release them. They saying trust that everything gonna work out for you. They did everything you asked them to do. They just came in the form of her because you need to reach out to her. Because believe it or not, verbally she's holding your energy down. She's telling people you're okay, this is cool. She's talking good about you. And she's doing a little praying. Not just for you, but for everybody. But what they're saying is you need to trust, see the other person's point of view, and release tension. You're a worrier. Stop worrying so much. Everything is working out in your favor.
Okay, perfect. All right, I think that's it, man. I really appreciate it. Got a lot of questions there.
All right. And stay away from that damn baby mama, man, please.
She was goddamn something different.
All right, well, always, brothers, always a pleasure to talk to you. And if you need to reach me, you know how.
Sir, thank you.
All right, have a good one. All right, everybody, that was a brother. I read him before. He did everything I told him to do, and he's looking good. His future is looking good. He had that one doubt in his mind, which was the baby mama, but you know, this baby mama, from what I seen, was always trying to draw him in, just to hook her claws in it, just to fuck him up. She don't want him, they don't want each other, but she know how to manipulate him, and he got strong and he done got rid of that shit. So kudos to my man. If you ain't hit that like button, please do so. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.